set this proper. We have a few minutes before we head out into the wild world. Welcome to the Slanish. Just a couple minutes. We gonna get on up in this thing. Let y'all pound up in it. Yeah. This is cool. Getting all that. Just chilling out. Come on, it. To the spizzer. Right. And we'll get some more. 4 minutes. It has been a minute. Now, checking me out. I want y'all to let me know. Let's see. Is my sound? Is my sound good? Can you hear me? Yeah, this is driving me bananas. Where's this guy been? Hey, man, I've been everywhere, man. Lot going on. Thank you, Soul Nice. You're saying the wisdom is back. I know. What the hell does it sound like it's raining in here? I have no idea why. And this is why I'm going to get right to it, guys. I'm going to get right to it. My audio is bananas. I've been wrestling with getting this shit down proper. We about to see if this is we gonna see if y'all let me know. Well, I'm gonna know in a second because there's a lag. I'm watching it. I'm trying a gang of new shit. Getting my thing ready, man. I'm so glad to see y'all come in here. Oh, there we go. That sounds a hell of a lot better, don't it? Oh my God, that sounds so much better. You know what? Here we go. Yeah, we're good, guys. We're good. We're good. That sounds so much better. Happy New Year, damn it. I'm so glad to see y'all. I'm glad y'all glad to see me. I'm getting my feces collected here so that I can be bringing you the dope shit on a regular. Welcome, 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 welcome. Uh, we're going to get into it in a minute. One of my issues is that my computer don't want to do what I want it to do, but I'm not tripping on none of that. It's 8 o'clock, and y'all are here. I'm pleased. I cannot believe It's been so long. Real talk. It's been a long while. Uh, a lot has transpired. A lot has gone down. A lot of wonderful shit. Uh, some shit not so wonderful. Uh, bunch of life got in the way. Uh, but I welcome you all to the First Church of Holy Shit. Oh shit! Is that King Rooster in there? Hey, King Rooster, God bless, man. Um, yeah, this is good, man. Um, welcome. For those of you who may not know, here's what the First Church is all about. Uh, somebody, somebody effed up and told me that God was everywhere. So I pray from here, saves me 10%, and I never miss a game. And I invite you and I thank you for saving 10% on your soul insurance. Excuse me. By switching to Don't Go and coming in here and spending your time with me. I thank you. Uh, I don't take it light. I don't take it light at all. This is what's up. You could be any place, but you here. Uh, let's see, what do we got? Gary Jason Lewis wants to know what we discussing tonight. Um, tonight's show, brother, is victim or victimized. Words matter. Victim versus victimhood. Words matter. And we're gonna really get into that. Uh, yes, sir, Wilt. I still smoke the mullen from time to time. Tonight I will be smoking some Jack Herrera if I can find it. Uh, let's see. It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Excuse me, there's my loveliness. It's right over there. So, uh, yeah, zero is cold where I'm at. I know, right? I'm rocking the beanie. Uh, yeah, it's cold up here. I'm up here in beautiful air clear Big Bear, bro. Uh, and I just figured I would rock the hat since I had it on all day. It's keeping my head warm. Um, I'm taking I'm taking the what do you call that stuff? It's so good for you. I can't believe I can't even think of the stuff right now. Yeah, oregano oil with black seed oil. Yeah, oregano oil with black seed oil. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly suggest you get some. Um, for some reason, since I've been taking it for a week, back in the gym, I'm working out. No, that's not a cigarette. That's just it holds weed. It's a one hitter quitter right in there, but it looks like a cigarette. It is not. It is not a cigarette. I would not smoke. I do not smoke. Um, however, all that said, let's get into the purpose of this. Purpose of the First Church is for people who are tired of the bullshit about God's name, about finding ways to let the Most High's name of all things separate us, to let what you call God make what I call God make us have to kill each other. Make us have to hate each other, separate each other. I say that in order to believe that God has a name, you have to believe a man. You don't have to believe a man to believe that God exists. And that's why we here. So before we even get into what we here for, um, I want y'all to bow y'all funky ass heads uh, as I lead us in prayer, and then we smoke. I hope you got your shit together. Next time you hear me, next time you see me, hear me, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be on some different shit that I'm on with just the phone. There's some new shit I'm trying. Now I'm gonna bring all my shit in. I'm working on it. But at any rate, bow your funky ass heads. Creator, thank you. Most high, God of whose name I know not, because in order to believe you have a name, and in that name I have to believe a man, and I know that I don't have to believe a man to believe that you exist. I know you love us. I can feel your presence all around us. The earth right now shakes under your feet with all of this change and all of this difference and all of this unrest and uncertainty and unloving and unwilling and unloved. I ask that you come into the lives of the people who have decided to spend this time with me and comfort them and bless them. Bless my words. Don't let my bullshit get in the way of what you got for me to say. Fix their situation. Fix mine, Lord. Fix me. Fix me to either, to both be better and to accept. Make us all at home with that. Strip us to the real tonight. Make us deal with the real in ourselves. Give us the courage. Give us the guts. If they got questions, Creator, let them bring them forth that I could answer them. That maybe it's something that they dealing with that you got the answer and chose my dumb ass to get it out for whatever reason. Let them know they can ask. And send me a troll. Please, at least one, because it's lessons in trolls. I ain't going to be up here long, but I'm going to be up here strong with whatever it is you give me. I ask these blessings in the name of a creator I know not, but that I love, that I know loves me. And it is so. Can I get a nigga amen? All righty then. Is my mic low? True. I don't know. Uh, how am I sounding, man? How am I sounding? How am I sounding, y'all? Am I sounding all right? Uh, okay, let's get on in it. Uh, I mean, y'all got my 18 people in here. Hey, 18 people. Uh, oh shit, now it's 20. Hey, 20 people. I'm so proud of y'all. Uh, how would God acquire a name? His mom, his dad, or man? If man created God's name, then he created God. Hey, there's some who say that God didn't create us in his image. We created him in ours. Um, and when you look at what's been done in his name, yeah, how about that? Um, so let's get right on down into it. Victim versus victimhood. Words matter. Now, it's memes. Y'all know, okay? I don't know what your nationality breakdown is. I'm not sure, but it's probably mostly the niggas in here watching me. Niggas know. Niggas love new words. Not even so much for the edification of their mind as it is to hurt other niggas. Narcissist, gaslighting, you know, words that were covered back when they were cutting English. But now, to avoid accountability, they use these words on each other. Well, victim is one such a word. It's taken on such a connotation that nobody wants to admit whether they are one or not, which means that by that denial, nobody's getting any help. Okay? Here's the definition of victim: a person harmed, injured, or killed as a result of a crime, accident, or other event or action. That's it. That means that we are all victims of some sort. It's an ugly, ugly thing to look at what we have done to the term victim. Who here has not been a victim of circumstance? That's where shit happen come from. You didn't do everything right and some shit happened. I am not a victim. No, you're not a reader. That's another thing. And I'm gonna put it in the clips later. When I clip this up, you guys will see. Um, I'm gonna clip some stuff on top of this to back up my feelings about how words matter. I've always been the grammar police, even since I was little, especially when I was little. I grew up on a real rough section of Chicago. Uh, and my nickname was School Books because I stayed in the house. I had asthma and all I did was read. And it's little shit that bothers me, like apostrophe misuse. I can't stand it. An apostrophe shows ownership. I'm going somewhere with this, people. Y'all know, if you in here, you know how we do. We go all over the place. We all over it. Yeah, an apostrophe shows ownership. Kevin's car, Kevin's job, Kevin's horse. It doesn't go before every S, black people, because the other S's speak at plural. 6 cars Kevin has. Kevin's apostrophe S. 6 cars, no apostrophe, are in his garage. You see how that goes? So, if I see you misusing apostrophe, you got a high hurdle, a lot of technology to do it. I really don't know uh, that I trust you if I can't trust you with an apostrophe. Um, Here, I want to put it in the chat because I don't know how yet to share stuff. Uh, there, y'all go to this Facebook page. This is a Facebook page, and you'll see the person that sent me there. This is a young lady, God bless her heart. She's just determined to prove that Jeff Brown's water is dry. Because y'all know I come at it like it is. And this person that she sent me the video of is this dude who's explaining how grammar police like me are just control freaks. And that's why we do what we do. Wrong. I can say wrong for me. The language means something. Anytime you hear people that are willy-nilly with English or math, look at what they do. It's going to be very difficult to work in the technical world and not be able to speak technically, to say exactly what you mean. Lazy words, lazy brain. Yes, words matter to me. And y'all will see it right there at the top of that thread. If you do, let me know. Put a one in the chat if you read my response. If whether you get around to it or not, I believe I'll read it for you. The only reason that she tagged me in this was to point out that I was the derogatory person the speaker was speaking about. My response: guilty as charged. Can't help myself. Got a disorder. I'm crazy. I need a straight jacket, medicine, or whatever this dude is talking about, and will continue to correct shitty grammar from lazy and or ignorant brains as a hobby. This dude just laid the groundwork for mediocre accomplishment. Everyone who flies a plane, removes a kidney, or drops a bomb on time has to be accurate to the syllable with their words. Signed, crazy ass grammar cop control freak as described here. Now, Jeff, what the hell does that have to do with victimhood and victimize and victim? Victim, the person who was done wrong. Victimize, the act of what person A did to person B, the victim. Now, victimhood, I believe that's the word you're looking for. It is the process of living, thinking, and being and acting like and living the life of a victim in a victim mindset. Focusing on the two most insignificant words in the English language. Remember when. The two most powerful, what now? Victims never really have much for what now. Remember when is the lowest form of conversation. what now is the highest. Because all life is a series of nows laid on top of each other. Series of right nows, that's it. So we don't have the latitude as a people to worry ourselves with what already happened. What already happened only serves you. Oh, did we smoke after we prayed? We didn't smoke after we prayed. I gotta put the mic down. I can't. That's sacrilegious. That's sacrilegious here at the First Church. Holy shit! We had to smoke, and I can't believe I didn't. So let me get back into it in a minute. I gotta find a thing for this thing. But until I do, I'm just gonna lay this down here. These little lavalier mics, they sound great, but I don't think they're all that well designed. That's why you see so many people holding them. Because they're like at it. If I put it here, it's just not gonna sound right. It needs to be right here. But hold on. I'll put down smoke. Beautiful. Ja, what's going on, man? Hey, uh, Dante, didn't see you for a while. I was praying for you. You got real fans, huh? Well, thank you. Thank you, Dante. God bless you for your prayers, man. God was listening. Right when you was praying for me, I needed it. Right when you was praying for me, I needed it. Yeah, great much. Uh, this week marks the 1 year anniversary of my dog dying. Marley, y'all know about her. The 85-pound American Bulldog, and before her, my puppy Maceo got hit by a car same year. Let me tell you something. Lose two dogs. Oh, rough game. Rough game. Yeah. And uh getting the right setup, you guys. I'm still wrestling with it, but I'm gonna get it down. Cause there's people, in my opinion, that got the dopest setups, and a gang up man got shit to say. Gang up. Now, if you get some time, and I'm gonna run out of here in a minute, I want y'all to come up with some questions when I leave my chair, because I need to go get a jar of my shit. I should have had it in here with my dumb ass. Uh, so that you can take a look at what I'm doing with my time now. I greatly appreciate it. I got something that's really good for y'all. But at any rate, back to it. Let's look at the victim so you can stop letting people use that word as a weapon against you, and even as a weapon against themselves. A victim is simply an individual who has been done wrong on some level. There is an impropriety, a disturbance in the force, if you will, with this particular individual. That's what makes them a victim and nothing else. Not how they handle it, not whether they live up to whatever expectation you may have, not how well they deal with it. The fact that it happened, period, is what makes them a victim. You're a victim. please understand that the next person that says that to you is flat ignorant. Because so are they of something. Nigga, you ain't ever turned into a gas station, got a PP, and get out the car, and the line is 22 people long, and 17 of those people are women. And yes, y'all take longer. You're a victim of circumstance. A bunch of shit has cooked up that's got you doing the PP dance. You're a victim. Now, how you handle it, if you pee on yourself, if you water the grass, those are all different things that cook up different definitions of you, of your circumstance. You're the victim. You're the victim, and you're being victimized by a gas station owner that won't put 3 more bathrooms in here. You're victimized by that extra large drink you had with your lunch, knowing you was gonna get out here with your peanut bladder and have to drive a long way with no gas station. A-Dub, you knew that. You played a part in this. Creator, give these words no power. If you are the victim of a car accident, whether he was drunk, whether you was drunk, whether you was drunken in the road, whether both of y'all was drunk, what did you get hit by a car? Nigga, you're the victim of a car accident. Now, how long it take you to learn how to walk again or get up off the ground, if at all, if you survive it? That is another matter. We are all victims of something. Now, to be victimized, let's look at that. Not all of the victimized are victimized by predators they see. Thank you, A-Dub, for the Happy New Year wish. Likewise, bro. Not all of them are, not everybody is a victim of anything other than an inside job. The dude talking to you has been guilty of that. That you undo your shit from the inside. You're victimizing you. Is it always from the outside? I can tell you what happens most time from the outside. When you are victimized from the outside, other than to prepare, other than to never have it happen in the same way. What's up, James Gill? Other than to have it not be a problem for you ever again, there ain't nothing you could do about it. All victimhood, dig that. Oh, that's right. I got my shit. I can lay back. All victimhood is prepared for and therefore responsible for, made responsible, and therefore made the responsibility of yo ass. You. Let's be clear. Some foul shit happened, bro. Sis. Some shit you didn't deserve. From some people that once I'm elected emperor and we can prove them guilty, I'm gonna dip them in hot oil and then throw them over in a vat of fish hooks, all connected to trucks that go in different directions and pull their ass apart. But until then, that thing, that happened, that unspeakable thing, that thing you don't seem to think you can pray your way around. That big old rock that you got to push off of you. The person that put it on you is not responsible for getting it off. They're not. Don't expect them. You're going to have to pull that rock off of you. Matter of fact, we are going to do an experiment, Ram Richard. It's probably Ram Richard, but I like Ram Richard. You need to start her. You need to buck with that. You Richard from now on. You ain't Richard. Like it's a bunch of Richards. You Richard. Anyway, we're going to do an exercise together because I needed to. Uh, I'm going to need y'all all to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. I want you to see your three biggest problems. I'm gonna focus on mine. Now I want you to see the next three biggest problems. Can you see them? Eyes closed. Now I want you to see your next three biggest problems. Them 9 problems that if you could just fix. And they ain't all money. Everybody see their problems? I need you to know if we put all them problems together, the Most High is bigger and stronger and more powerful and more wise and more affluent and more resource heavy than any of it. Than any of it. Especially in this time. Yeah, you got to pay for some shit you did. Yeah, you still got to pay. But you got to believe You got to operate in the energy that the Most High is in the middle between where you need to be and where you at. And you're going to have to walk without seeing them. And that's a bitch. Especially now. Especially now. You think it's going to be easier to follow God? No, not at all. But for those who are looking, oh, it's real easy to see. Look at how many of these people are lost. Look at how many of these people are just, they got they don't give a damn about what's right. They don't give a damn about what's honest, what's clear. Nigga, what feel good? What feels good? That's what's on their mind. I don't think that's you. I think you looking through a bunch of this. I think you seeing through a bunch of shit right now. I really do. I believe that I am not the only one that sees things on a spiritual level different, on a social, financial, parochial level different. You gonna pay for that difference you see. It's people don't like you for the way you see what you see. You're gonna owe for that vision. Let's talk about the victimizer being victimized. As an individual being victimized, the actual definition means to be made a victim of, to be treated unfairly, harmed, or taken advantage of, often deliberately due to prejudice, power imbalance, or malice. Describing someone who has suffered at the hands of others. A gang of this comes from outside. This merely outlines and earmarks an oppressor, an individual. Take a look at my thumbnail. Damn, Uncle Geoff, why you got a why you Uncle Geoff, why you got a white man punching a baby in the face? Well, because we weren't tired of it enough. Our babies are. And they ain't letting the future punch their babies in the face like we did. They're moving different. And I applaud them. It's something we need to see more of. It's the dope shit. This is who I really do this for, y'all. You old niggas, y'all know. Most old niggas I get along with, most of them already know this shit I'm talking about. It's young people. People who can learn from my mistakes that I'm talking to. that need to know, that need to take their lives more serious early. Young black people, start taking your life serious sophomore year of high school. You know how different your life is if you start taking it serious right around then? Another show, another subject. What I'm discussing, especially young bucks, uh, if you don't mind, put your age in the chat. And if you don't want to do that, if you under 40, put a 1. If you over 40, put a 2. I just want to see something before I go further. I got a couple of things I want to cover. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, Yogi Fish. I throw my shit down like a bad. That's bruh, bruh, Yogi. You tell you something. You didn't get the 68 by accident, bro. You was smack dab in the middle of the crack era. You was smack dab in the middle of mass incarceration, and you here. Ram Richard. Come on, man. 62. I am 60 as well. 60. Well, the reason, and I figured most of us in here are wise, and I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that I'm able to sharpen your iron and you mine. But John Pollard, I do this for the youth because they need this to break the chains on their minds and the way they think, to get them away from what up, Braxton? Um, to get them away from the dumb shit. If I can go, hey, youngster, for those of you who will listen, check this out. That victim shit is some bullshit. It's a way to shame you. Yes, you were a victim of whatever that ugly thing is. You were victimized by a perpetrator, by a system, by a collective, by an aunt, by an uncle, by a boss, by a preacher, by a cop, by a doctor, by a lawyer, by a husband, by a wife, a son, whoever. You were victimized by them. Those people made you a victim. Not the dumbass trying to stand in front of you and insult you with that word. Now, victimhood, is that your address? Is that where you've chosen to sit, live, eat, move, think, operate, assemble with? That's a whole nother kettle of fish. And that's where you should be concerned. And you should be concerned about that for you. Not this hang lip, knuckle dragging some bitch in front of you. You're a victim. Not him. Not her. No, Dion. Anybody that give you shit because you've been through some shit is full of shit. Don't nobody got this life shit figured. Nobody. And anybody that tell you they do should be avoided. If anything, I, if anything, what I think I got on most of the people here, you 22 beautiful people, you, is that I bet you ain't nobody in this chat screwed up as much as me. I bet you haven't. With your money, with your time, with your opportunities, with your children, with your cars, to where you can say, here's why this is a mistake. And that's what I offer. I don't mind going, hey, I messed up like this. So, young man or young lady, this is what I think. And here's why I think it. Now, let's talk about it. Let's not immediately dismiss the place you coming from. Let's do that. Let's be on one accord. You ever think about what that means to be with one plan, one direction, one thought, one idea, and move forward with that one thing? Let's try to do that. Not I'm older than you and I know everything. You know how much I learn from people younger than me? All the time. All the time. Send them here, them people that disagree with me about what I just said about victimhood. I think it's bullshit. Now, uh, with that said, um, I'm gonna open it up to some questions and holler at y'all about some questions um, that you may have. I saw one in about ice earlier. I don't care what your question is. We finna smoke, and I'm gonna I'm gonna answer a few questions, and then cause it's dry in here, I need some anyway. I'm finna go get my body butter. I ain't gonna have no music. You niggas just sit tight. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna get me some water, and I'll be right back. Now, start putting your questions in the chat. I'll be right back. If you gotta go, I understand. If you can stay, thank you so much. I got you covered. Now, I'll be right back. Amen. If I can get out of here without tearing shit up. Okay. I'm back, niggas. And go get me a big old glass of that right there. Some damn water. I'm back. And where'd it go? Where did it go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, maybe it didn't go nowhere. Maybe it didn't go nowhere. Okay. Here, I'm back. I lost 2 of you. I think I might have lost more of you. But God bless you if you had to go. I understand. But I am back amongst thee. And we about to get it cracked. Now, tonight's show is being brought to you by the Family Secret All Natural Body Butter. That's what I make. I have assorted fragrances. That is jasmine. I just had Nights Over Egypt up there. Lavender. I can't keep this shit. Women love this. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. And it does. My favorite, Formula One. It's not the smell. It's not the smoothness. It is the fact that all the ingredients in my body butter, if you look at my face, that's all. Yes, people often ask, Geoff Brown, how do you keep your face so smooth? How do you keep your skin so beautiful? Well, it's the Family Secret All Natural Body Butter, made with the best shea butter. It's from Ghana, not Nigeria. Sorry, Nigeria, you don't make the best shea butter. Coconut oil, jojoba oil, black castor oil, and beeswax. That's it. That's the best shit on earth that you can put on your skin. It's in my body butter with a specific formula that helps with scars, that helps with eczema, that helps with dry skin, with aging. I've had customers tell me the hands look younger. This is a guarantee. I don't give this guarantee out often. I don't give any guarantees out often. I guarantee you this. White ladies, if you're 35, but you look 58, if you use a Family Secret all natural body butter for 3 months, you'll look 55. I can guarantee that. It's fantastic for you. Now, I'm going to put it in the chat where I want you to go. Now, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Okay. If you can still hear me, I want you to go to zeroframestudios.com and click the Family Secret. And bet me $20 that this ain't the best shit you ever put on your skin. It's a family owned and operated business. And it's fantastic. Honest to God, guys, I really believe this is the best body butter on earth because of what I don't put in it. What I don't put in it. Not what I do. There's no fillers in here. There's no stearic acid. There's no preservatives. There's no glitter. I don't know, where the glitter plant grows or where there's a glitter river or a glitter glacier. So I don't use glitter. No colors. Fragrance and a tasteful amount of that. And that's it. Go get you some. It is that shit. Somebody just hit me from Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you. I can't keep lavender. I can't get the ladies just go with the bananas for lavender. The fragrance that the men like the most, Nights Over Egypt and Formula One. And they are. And all of my fragrances are unisex, but they're tasteful and your skin, you're gonna love your skin using my shit. Now, let me hit these questions off. What we got? Uh, what evidence did you need to see you were progressing in your life? Well, wow, wow, wow. That's a good question. That's a Alzavaku. So let me say this right for when I cut it. I'm gonna cut it together later. Uh, Isles of Isles of Aku asks, if you were bad at social communication, how would you overcome that without faking your personality and trying to fit in? Well, that's what he asked me before, but I'm high right now. Or second, he asked that second, so I go to the first one. What evidence? Isles of Aku asks, what evidence did you need to see that you were progressing in life? Oh, um, good question. Um, well, number one, and I'm gonna we well, I'm a that's a broad question, and I'm gonna answer it as good as well as I can from the many angles that I can. One, it wasn't very hard for me from a social standpoint to see because I come from a long line of beautiful dirt poor people. These were poor working class people. So, from a dollars and cents standpoint, at 18, moving to California in the 80s and immediately doing better for myself, I could see it there. Um, Emotionally, better because of how I deal with things as opposed to my past. I could see just putting myself in the same position 10 years ago, how I would act, what I would think, how I would move. I chart me by that. Muhammad Ali said, the man who thinks the same at 50 that he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. So a lot of it, a lot of your measurement is by results. You're going to have to turn around and look. Where did this put me? Not how you feel. What are the results? Being able to, and I'm just getting back to it, uh, Aku, and I believe that's a brother. If it's a sister, let me know. And I don't mean no harm. I just don't. My eyes bad. I can't see the picture. Aku, this is not me preaching at you. This is me telling you that I know this works. If you want to see how good you doing, Write down everything you're going to do and only do what you write down for 30 days and see how your life change. Unless Godzilla steps on your car, when you write down what you're going to do for this week, don't let shit stop you from doing that. You can grade yourself. Give yourself 5 important things to do every day. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. In order to score an A, you have to do all 5 of those things. If you only do 4, it's a B. If you only do 3, it's a C. Anything under 2 out of 5 is an F. And start grading your days. Grade your days. How much did I get done today? As opposed to what I thought I was going to do, and why not. Grade how well you treat Aku. And then you'll be able to tell that progress you're looking for. You'll be able to find it from there. If you were bad at social communication, how would you overcome without faking? How would you overcome that? How would you overcome that without faking your personality and trying to fit in? Well, I think time. I'll tell you why. This question you ask, Aku, and let me know if you're still in here and what, if you don't mind, if you're male or female, because that kind of weighs in on this. But it depends upon the strength of the person. Sometimes those people fold in, the stronger ones. Sometimes the weaker ones do, and they'll just withdraw. Folding in is different than withdrawing. What I would do is I would arm myself, I guess, with the following things. I would remind myself, number one, that there ain't a goddamn soul that's standing in front of me that's perfect. The people who stand in judgment of you are not perfect. Whenever you walk in a room, you're walking into a room full of flaws. And the coolest people hide them the best. And I would be at home with that thought. I would ask myself, what is it? Is it a worthiness thing? Is it finding a way to ride the thin line of ego and come out on the other end, not leaning too far over into I'm the shit or too far over into I ain't shit? Riding that surfboard is a bitch. And it's even harder when you don't understand the following. The number one rule in ridicule is give a damn. You got to ask yourself why you give a damn about these people around you so heavy. And there are reasons to. There are reasons to give a shit, whether people want to be real about it or not. But there is no reason for you to be working on yourself and feeling less than because these people are dosy doing. Yeah, to feel bad because these people are dosy doing society better than you. Oh, them people got some toe up shit at the house too. Think about that. Know that they do. That, hey, sweetie, these people got some bullshit at the house, bro. You cannot let them, uh, uh, King David, you can't let these people fake you into a less than state. You got to measure your less than or greater than state by you. Measure it by you. Beat yesterday. That's all you got to do. Beat yesterday. How good were you to yourself yesterday? How much stuff did you do you said you was going to do yesterday? How many people were you kind to yesterday? Who did you help yesterday? Beat it. Beat it. And every day, just by a little bit, try to beat that. That's another thing. I forgot to throw out, and let me get it right. Here at the First Church, uh, dollar sign GB Funny Style is a damn cash app. If you want to give a nigga a piece of change for saying a little something strange, just understand that it's not going to Gators and jet fuel. It's going to make the show better. It's going to get better streams, better cameras, better mics, uh, to make y'all shit better, to make this better. Um, and again, tonight's show is being brought to you by the Family Secret All Natural Body Butter. Ain't that pretty? Look at that. Look at that tree. Look at that. And I mean the real good shit. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my God. Oh, it's lovely. Every jar at this point, every jar hand packed by me. I'm a jar packing ass. Thank you for everybody who has bought some jars of the Family Secret from me. Um, Matter of fact, I got some reviews. I gotta read my reviews. Check this out. Uh, okay, not sales. No, don't go in there. Thank you for the sales, by the way. Uh, where is he? 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 Yeah. Okay. Uh, Brand S writes, Formula One is it. I like how a little goes a long way. As advertised, you don't need a lot. The smell is fresh, masculine, strong, but subtle. I can faintly smell the fragrance from the butter at points throughout the day. Uh, my man Mark, who bought some, Says this shea butter was gifted to me and is by far one of my favorite gifts this year. It glides onto my skin and creates a royal glow, and the elegant fragrance makes me smell like I make good decisions. What? I am a repeat customer from now on. You better treat yourself and don't cheat yourself. What? Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Brand S. I most definitely. Yeah, that's nothing. I'm getting up early now. I done turned into an early bird. I'm up at 5 in the morning working out. I'm kind of getting my body back. And I strongly suggest that you do. You keep yourself in the best shape that you can right now. Because this ain't no game out here, people. It's not. Uh, want y'all to know that I'm back every Sunday. I don't know if it's gonna be every Sunday evening, but you're gonna be getting some bigger heads up as to when I'm doing what I'm doing and how. Because I want to bring you the best show that I can. My best show involves music. I'm sitting in the studio. My best show involves sketches. I write them. My best show involves a lot of things, and I'm gonna get that to you. It's coming back. Uh, but the Most High told me not to wait to get started. So I want y'all liking, sharing, subscribing, passing this around. Um, I want you to uh, to first off understand that you aren't a coincidence or a mistake. You aren't. You're supposed to be here. Uh, and no, this is not Kangen water. This is it's filtered water. Uh, we got one of them water filter treatment things. Uh, and I'm actually down on my water. This is only number two today. I'm supposed to be somewhere around number four, 4.5. Uh, of drinking water, but nah, Dave, I'm a water drinking ass. I'm a water drinking ass. It's nothing keep my damn skin so clear because I try not to treat my body like I got a spare. Uh, Now I'm my man named Art New Style TV. Oh yay, Art, what's up? Yeah, he said thank you for stopping by anytime, man. Anytime. I'm back up in this thing. I'm just coming live from my phone right now, but I'm figuring the whole thing out and uh, coming a lot harder at it this year. Uh, True, I am. What's the topic of the discussion? Don't want to jump ignorantly in. Uh, we were discussing uh, victim, victimize, and victimhood. But you know me, bro. I done got high in here, so now we just talking. Uh, if you have this is the uh, for the next few minutes before I bust out like the chicken pox. And no, for those of you just getting here, this is not a cigarette. This is you put a little flour right in that little front piece and go to town. And real talk, I like this because it keeps me out of my weed. It keeps me like you take a little pop of this right here, and uh, you know you Uh-oh. It's just shit out. Uh, yeah. I just dip that over in my flour, and I know I'm gonna come out with some lovely goodness right there on the edge. Just mash that in there, and man, this is so good for the glaucoma. I only do it because I'm concerned for my eyes. Uh, that's a baddie. Is that what it's called? Is that what this is called? A baddie? Okay. Yeah, I love this little thing, man. You know, you take a couple of pops of this, and man, it shows me how much weed I don't have to smoke. Like right there, I'm good for hours. I'm good for hours. I'm using a silicone bowl right now. Oh yeah, man, look here. Yeah, act like you said, son. Tell you, son. Goddamn. I ain't got down with Baby Yoda yet. Baby Yoda's brand new. Never had no flour through him yet. But and I don't know. I'm gonna have to be on some special type shit when I smoke from this dude. Uh Now, not a bong, but my favorite Christmas gift from my favorite person, my beautiful wife. Behold, the iced tea. I got the iced tea, Playboys. Had to get it. I love you, baby. Thank you for that. That was the dopest. Now, uh, what, David? What, you don't know nothing about no colors? Anyway, uh, it's getting to be about that time because my battery running down on my phone. Uh, I think I got some real dope shit to cut. I'm gonna put this out there, and then I just thank y'all. Number one for uh coming back after my hiatus, and I needed it, y'all. I needed to recharge, and I apologize. Uh, I really do for keeping you waiting, but the well was empty. I had to go fill my well. Uh, because people often, uh, thank you, Great Tier. Um, People often forget that the person that you draw from need to draw from. And I needed to take some time away. But my monkey ass is back now. And I'm gonna have the best damn show up here. Watch. Watch. See if I know. But between then and now, I want you to stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Pull out of the gravity of the stupid. Guide your ignorance to your wisdom. Sisters, walk in your majesty. Brothers, walk in your power. It's your Uncle Geoff. I love you so much. This was so dope for the first time back this year. But I got to break out like the chicken pox. I'm out.